And Emperor Aurangzeb earned his living by transcribing Holy Quran. Okay, so these are the few examples of companions of the Holy Prophet that has been given to us. You have to learn these examples. These are very important examples which can be given to you in question answers, MCQs, and in blanks. Okay, what is the secret of China's progress? Why do we say that China is progressing very rapidly and very quickly? In China, everyone has to spend some time each year working in the fields or in a factory. Even the prime minister and his wife also do this work. Okay. Okay, so question can be given to you that what is the secret of China's progress? Basically, China is progressing because every year, sometime each year, they are supposed to work in the fields or in a factory. Even the prime minister and his wife also do this work. अब आप देखिए कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड हिज वाइफ ऑल्सो फॉलो द सेम प्रैक्टिस. अगर ये यही चीज़ हमारे मुल्क में इम्प्लीमेंट होना शुरू हो जाए कि हम लोग तो फ़ौरन माइंड कर जाएंगे इस बात को कि वाई शुड वी डू दिस, और this is not my task to do, this is a servant's task to do. So this is what that we have not recognized, we have not realized, still we are unaware about the dignity of work. हमें आज तक इस चीज़ का अंदाज़ा नहीं है, एहसास नहीं है कि काम इंसान की डिग्निटी को बढ़ाता है. दिस इज व्हाट द सेइंग दैट आई हैव टोल्ड यू हियर व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड माय लेक्चर. सी, वर्क इज फंडामेंटल टू द डिग्निटी ऑफ अ पर्सन, यानी कि किसी भी इंसान की डिग्निटी के लिए, उसके रुतबे के लिए, उसकी इज्जत के लिए वर्क इज प्लेइंग अ फंडामेंटल रोल, वर्क इज प्लेइंग अ वाइटल रोल. अच्छा, let me give you a tip as well, कि if you want to make your question answers more appealing, if you want to make your question answers more attractive for the reader, आप उसमें dignity of work से related कुछ quotes भी डाल सकते हैं, आप उसमें dignity of work से related कुछ sayings भी डाल सकते हैं. You can write these quotes and sayings with black pointers to make your answers more appealing to the reader. Okay, I hope I'm clear. Okay, so this is what I have explained you in today's lecture. Uh, Especially what is important in today's lecture is all the examples of the companions of the Holy Prophet. You should keep in your mind what work was done by Hazrat Abu Bakr, Hazrat Umar, Hazrat Ali, Hazrat Fatma. Why did Caliph Umar bin Abdul Aziz refuse to hire a servant? He refused to hire a servant for his wife because he realized the dignity of work, and he himself helped his wife in household work. That is why he refused to hire a servant. Let me tell you कि अब इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि कैलिफ उमर बिन अब्दुल अजीज रिफ्यूज टू हायर अ सर्वेंट फॉर हिज वाइफ, तो ही वॉज आउट ऑफ मनी, उनके पास पैसे नहीं थे या वो कोई सर्वेंट अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते थे. बेटा, ये हमारे इस्लाम की बहुत बड़ी बड़ी हस्तियां हैं जिनके नाम हमारे सामने मौजूद हैं. दीज आर द ग्रेटेस्ट एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ इस्लाम. ये तो कहना चाहिए कि सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता कि हम इनके बारे में ये बात सोचें कि इनके पास पैसा नहीं था या ये सर्वेंट अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते थे. नो, ये वो लोग थे जिन्होंने कभी भी अपने आप को किसी से कमतर नहीं समझा था. ये वो हस्तियां थी जिन्होंने हमेशा अपने काम को खुद करने में ही अपनी इज्जत समझी थी, ना सिर्फ अपना काम बल्कि दूसरों का काम भी, दूसरों की मदद करना भी. ये बीइंग अ पाकिस्तानी हम लोगों के, आई डोंट नो व्हाई वी कंसिडर दिस थिंग एज अ शेम फॉर अस कि अगर हमें झाड़ू लगाना पड़ जाए, सफाई करनी पड़ जाए. इवन देखिए, मैं आपको एक बिल्कुल सिंपल सी एग्जांपल दूंगी कि ड्यूरिंग द ब्रेक टाइम आप लोग स्कूल ग्राउंड में लंच करते हो. After taking your lunch, you people don't care at all that we should throw the wrappers in the bins. I am not talking about all of you. I am talking about those students who don't take care of these things. बेटा, ये छोटी सी एग्जांपल है कि अगर हम लोग अपना लंच कर लें और लंच करने के बाद अगर अपने रैपर्स को डस्टबिन में थ्रो करें, ना सिर्फ हम खुद इस चीज़ का ख्याल रखें, क्योंकि अगर हमारे स्कूल मेट्स या हमारे क्लास फेलोज भी अगर इस चीज़ का ख्याल नहीं करें, तो वी शुड ऑल्सो एडवाइज देम टू फॉलो द रूल्स कि हमें खाने के बाद कहीं भी रैपर्स इधर उधर नहीं फेंकने चाहिए. हम लोग ये क्यों कहते हैं कि क्लीनलीनेस इज हाफ बिलीफ. हमारा इस्लाम हमसे ये कहता है कि सफाई निस्फ ईमान है, यानी कि आधा ईमान तो हमारा उधर ही मुकम्मल हो जाता है जब हम लोग सफाई का मुकम्मल ख्याल रखते हैं. तो खाने पीने के बाद रैपर्स थ्रो कर देना, और उसके बाद जब हम टीचर्स आप लोगों से ये कहते हैं कि काइंडली पिक अप द रैपर्स एंड थ्रो देम इन द बिन, तो आप लोग इस चीज़ को माइंड कर जाते हो कि वाई शुड आई पिक इट अप, वाई शुड आई थ्रो इट इन अ बिन. You people feel like it's the task of a servant. No बेटा, आप you should realize this thing कि आपने खाया है ना, आप ऐसा तो नहीं है कि आप हम में से किसी ने खा के वहाँ फेंका, आपने खुद खाया. तो दिस इज़ योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, दिस इज़ योर टास्क कि आप खाने के बाद अपने जगह को भी साफ करें. ठीक है, और इन तमाम छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से अल्लाह ताला भी हमसे बहुत खुश होते हैं. ठीक है, दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट योर लेक्चर. अच्छा, चाइनाज की प्रोग्रेस का क्वेश्चन आपने याद रखना है. ये क्वेश्चन आपको आता है कि व्हाट इज़ द सीक्रेट ऑफ चाइनाज प्रोग्रेस. China is progressing day by day very rapidly. The secret of China's progress is that sometime each year they are supposed to spend some time in the fields or factory. Even the prime minister and his wife also do this work. ठीक है, उसमें कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि छोटा बड़ा, कोई छोटे लोग काम करेंगे हर साल फैक्ट्री में या फील्ड में और बड़े लोग नहीं. नो, everybody is equal and everybody, even the prime minister and his wife, are also supposed to do this work in the field or in a factory each year. ठीक है. अच्छा, now we have fill in the gaps in front of us. You people are supposed to fill in the blanks. Okay, let's take a start. Okay, let's see first blank. The Prophet, peace be upon him, joined his companions in digging the dash outside Medina on the event of Battle Khandaq. Who will give me the answer? Hurry up. Class 10, are you sleeping? Nobody is answering me. Blank number 1. The Prophet, peace be upon him, joined his companions in digging the dash outside Medina on the event of Battle Khandaq. It's trench, okay? Trench. Trench outside Medina on the event of Battle Khandaq. Trench means Khandaq. Akhtar was having the dash service work at school. Who will give me the answer? Class 10, I will mark your attendance, I'm telling you. Yes, Fazia, very good. Akhtar was having the social service work at home. Very good, Fazia and Amna. Okay, blank number 3. The headmaster cleaned the dash. Very good, very good. The headmaster cleaned the bathroom. ठीक है. The teacher himself swept the room and emptied the dash. Very good. The teacher himself swept the room and emptied the dustbin. Very good. Mr. Inayat, the children's uncle, told them dash things about foreign countries. Hurry up. What will be the answer? Very good. Interesting things about foreign countries. Mr. Inayat, the children's uncle, told them interesting things about foreign countries. Very good. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, now we have comprehension in front of us. Why did Akhtar not answer his mother? Why did Akhtar not answer his mother? Hurry up. Why did Akhtar not answer his mother? Yes, he was feeling crossed. He was feeling crossed. Can you please give me the reason? Why was he feeling crossed? Very good. Very good, Fazia. He was feeling crossed just because of social service week in his school and he was asked to clean dust the cupboards and desks. Okay? Okay. Why was Uncle Inayat favorite of children? Beta, I think there is some kind of a problem at Harim's side because everybody is answering me. I'm getting everybody's answer. Ask Harim to check her settings, please, because I'm getting all of the answers from your side. But why was Uncle favorite? Why was Uncle Inayat favorite of children? Because he had been to different parts of the world and he used to tell interesting examples, stories, and his personal experiences to the children. That is why he was favorite uncle of children. Okay, now we have question number 3. Beta, I am getting your answers, Fazia. I am getting your answers. What did Ruxana tell Uncle Inayat about Akhtar? What did Ruxana tell Uncle Inayat about Akhtar? Yes, Ruxana told Uncle Inayat about Akhtar that he was in a very bad mood today. He was feeling so angry and cross. What promise did Akhtar make after listening to Uncle Inayat? He promised his Uncle Inayat that from next time, yes, very good. Next time, yes, Shifa. Shifa, you want to ask something? What promise did Akhtar make after listening to Uncle Inayat? Okay, Shifa, I'm getting your answers now. Okay, what promise did Akhtar make after listening to Uncle Inayat? What was the promise that was made by? Yes, 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 I am in class. Daniel, I am in class. Beta, are you getting me? Okay, okay. Okay, who will tell me the answer of this question? What promise did Akhtar make after listening to Uncle Inayat? Fazia has given the answer. What about other students? Very good, Harim. Now I'm getting your answers. Very good. Okay, the last question you have to tell me in your own words. What do you think about dignity of work? मुझे ये आंसर का चाहिए आपके अपने वर्ड्स में. I want you to give the answer of this question in your own words. What do you think about dignity of work? What do you think about dignity of work? I hope you must be typing the answers. What do you think about dignity of work? Basically, what does dignity work mean? Dignity of work mean? Class 10, are you there, beta? Boys and girls, please give me the answer of this question. Okay, basically dignity of work is a thing that makes us clear about this misunderstanding that there is no work that makes us superior or inferior. We should work with our own hands, not only work for ourselves but for others, to other people as well. Very good, Daniel, you have given good answer. Fazia, very good, very good. Acha, now we have reference to the context. Very good, Fazia. Is it work that makes you cross? Who is the speaker here? Very good. Who is the listener? Very good. Who is the listener? Who is the listener? Akhtar. Very good. Why was the speaker feeling cross and why? Akhtar was feeling cross because he was supposed to do the work like servants in school during the social service week. Okay, now we have another dialogue. Did you do any cleaning when you were there? Name the speaker. Did you do any cleaning when you were there? Akhtar, very good. Who was the listener? Mr. Inayat. Who was supposed to do any cleaning and why? Who was supposed to do any cleaning and why? Who was supposed to do any cleaning and why? Basically, Akhtar was supposed to do. Very good. In a foreign country, yes. Basically, Uncle Inayat was supposed to do any cleaning when he was in a foreign country and living in a hotel. Okay? Very good. Okay, now we are done with reference to the context. Acha, there are two idioms which are given in your book. First one is by fits and starts, and second one is day in and day out. What is the meaning of by fits and starts? It means not steadily or regularly. ठीक है, कोई भी काम पाबंदी के साथ या बाकायदगी के साथ ना करना. And the sentence is also given in your book. He can never hold a steady job since he works by fits and starts. ठीक है. And other one is day in and day out means daily, day after day. I work day in and day out to for a whole month to prepare for the exams. ठीक है बेटा, you have to learn these idioms with their meanings and their sentences. I hope everything is clear regarding today's lecture. Okay, very good, Fazia. Beta, please, after my lecture, kindly, when you get the time, kindly have a review on my recorded lecture as well. ठीक है, आज थोड़ा सा मेरे 1 मिनट के लिए I got disconnected because of my poor internet connection, but my lecture is recorded and I will upload on Google Classroom, inshallah. Kindly have a review of this lecture once more, and inshallah I'm going to upload your assignment as well. Not the written one, but the oral assignment. Okay, take care. Very good. Take very good care of yourself, class 10. And today we were having the last lecture because before our winter holidays. All of you stay safe, take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.